Welcome back again. It's your girl Atafa the Press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all me want to know to do is like up the video, share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Let's get right into it.
A corrupt government cannot liberate the people. If the head of the stream is corrupt, the entire river will be also.
A blessed good day to you, my wisdom warriors. I'm back again with another video. Take in this.
National Party will bring change. Comrades, the PNP has been at the center of positive change in this country from 1938, which was over 20 years before political independence from Britain. Over the years, our leaders implemented a vision that led Jamaica forward. It is undeniable that the People's National Party, through every stage of its transition to a modern nation state, we were the ones guiding the country forward. Founding father Norman Washington Manley led political change, including universal adult suffrage, political independence, and nationhood. His son, Michael Joshua Manley, led the transformational social change that empowered Jamaicans to stand firm and shout from the mountaintop, I might be a simple man, but simply a man am I. Equal pay for women was transformational social change. No bastard law was transformational social change. Minimum wage was transformational social change. And rights for workers was transformational social change. Percival James Patterson delivered a vast range of achievements for the Jamaican people. He led infrastructure change, reminding this country that the road to development is the development of roads. He was the chief visionary behind Jamaica's modern highway network, and he became Jamaica's most successful political leader. That is why we say PJ. Portia Lucretia Simpson Miller led the economic change that others are now claiming. And time come for Sister P to get the credit she deserves. Let us never forget her. The Jamaica Labour Party government ran from every test and drove the country into a deep crisis, but it was under Sister P that we turned the country around and put our economy firmly on track. While navigating the necessary sacrifices, Sister P always showed love for the people. And that love is reflected in her powerful instruction. Never look down on a person unless you're going to lift them up. Sister P, that was the heartbeat of your message. Dr. Peter David Phillips. He was the principal architect of our successful fiscal transformation. His hands were on the financial wheel when Jamaica worked our way from under the heavy yoke of unsustainable public debt, creating new vistas of opportunity to realize our full potential. We are where we are today as a nation because the team of Portia Simpson Miller and Peter David Phillips guided us through the most turbulent times. We commit today as a party to forever defend their great legacy. The works of our former leaders inspire us to deliver a better life for all Jamaicans, guided by our progressive principles of equality and justice, built on a firm foundation of utmost integrity.
He must inspire by example, and above all, he must have integrity. 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 Hey!
Our leaders have inspired us to move forward and to make new decisions for new times. We are now in a new phase of global change and uncertainty that more than ever must be navigated by strong, principled leadership. Together, we will continue this noble mission, with our next stop being Jamaica House. Jamaica is ready. We are ready. The People's National Party is more than ready. Today, as president of our party, humbly and respectfully, I make it clear to all Jamaicans and the world, we choose change. Our 21st century mandate is one of change for Jamaica, land we love. Together, we will deliver on that mandate.
It's been a long time coming, but I know change won't come.
I want to say something about where I am coming from. As a teenager and as a young adult, I spent time on Jamaican streets and in the dance halls. I loved the rhythm and the energy of our culture. My worldview was inspired by the music and culture of Jamaica as much as by anything that I ever read in any book. Comrades, I met the love of my life on one of those moves. And on the first night we met, we ended up in a dance competition to restrict disclosure of potentially damning information in which there is a strong and legitimate public interest. First, it was to hide the details about the waste of taxpayers' money. I believe that the greatest, fastest, and most sustainable development will come from investing in and empowering our people, to engendering positive values and attitudes in a nation, by making our most vulnerable our most valuable. A caring nation requires that we put people first. These experiences taught me, as the donkey would say, that the world no level and that the system has to change. It must change if there is going to be real change. So I have grown and lived the tenets of the People's National Party, and no doubt that is what led me here. And comrades and friends, I never took my eyes off justice. So joining the People's National Party was an easy fit for me. When Prime Minister Simpson Miller invited me to sit in the Senate when she was opposition leader, it was an exciting opportunity for me to evolve from a career in the law and business into pursuing justice for our people. Social justice, economic justice, distributive justice, restorative justice, environmental justice. That is what Mark Jefferson Golding stands for. So, my fellow Jamaicans, we must forge a society with equality, fairness, social justice, and dignity for our people at the forefront of our hearts and our minds as we transcend the discussions and the struggles and hardships of our history and our present. I believe that the greatest, fastest, and most sustainable development will come from investing in and empowering our people. Trickling down and tinkering with the status quo will never transform our society to a new and better paradigm. Time come for us to recognize the rights of all Jamaicans. No child should be excluded from a school or adults from their workplace because they wear locks. And no government should ever fight in court to defend any rule that excludes Rasta child or Rasta picnic from wearing locks and coming to school. Time come to complete the reimagining of our ganja industry, liberating our small farmers and bringing them into the center of our policy to make that industry work for all Jamaicans. Time come to give our people access to the beaches and rivers of this country for their recreation so they can de-stress and enjoy the natural beauty of their island home. Time come to eliminate any abusive labor practices like the device of contract work in the public and private sector when it denies our workers their basic employment benefits. Time come to once again provide affordable housing for our people and to regularize land ownership for thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands who have lived without secure tenure for decades. Time come for a livable wage that adjusts with inflation so that a basic quality of life is assured to all our workers, and to do more for our long-suffering pensions as well. Time come for a new deal for our teachers, our police officers, our nurses, our firemen, our correctional officers who serve the public and deserve to be treated with respect. We have work to do, comrades. I know these things are possible with the will and skills to achieve them. These are part of the mission of the next PNP government.
My wisdom warriors, taking this.
I have asked each of my parliamentarians personally, directly, in writing, whether they are aware of being under investigation for illicit enrichment. And to a man and woman, they have told me no. And I have to accept them at their word. I mean, And let's see, but I believe that they're telling me the truth. I would implore anybody who knows that they're under investigation for illicit enrichment to withdraw from any processes of government, withdraw from any parliamentary committees. I'm not saying they need to resign because they were elected and they will face the electorate soon, but their participation in governance must come to an end until those matters are cleared up.
My wisdom warriors, this is why I like Mark Golding so much. This is why I admire this man. Andrew Holness can't walk in, I'm sure. Because Andrew Holness knows, say, 7 more thief in the Jamaica Labour Party. And he no come out and he no say nothing about it, my wisdom warriors. And this is why me have to always admire Mark Golding. This is the whole reason. Mark Golding, no play no. Mark Golding follow rules and regulations. And you can see Mark Golding is a man of good governance. You hear what Mark Golding say, my wisdom warriors? If anybody mix up in these type of things, they're supposed to be removed from duties. Yeah. You hear what him say? How when I hear Andrew Holness come out and talk these things? He cannot. Andrew Holness not sign the code of conduct. Uno labor right. Talk about that. Uno out here and mislead the Jamaica. Uno wicked, uno dirty kin labor right. Uno dirty kin labor right. Uno not have nothing good about uno. There's nothing credible about uno. Nothing credible about uno. Uno out here and defend Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness not sign the code of conduct. The leadership code of conduct. Prime Minister Andrew Holness will claim say he have online PhD. Don't sign the code of conduct. What does that tell us about our Prime Minister? Jamaica, what does that tell us about our Prime Minister? May I ask you, what that tell you about Andrew Holness? Is Andrew Holness of good governance? Hey, Andrew Holness, I never want to hear you or your wife come out and chat about good governance. Because nothing no good about you know. Sign the code of conduct. The impeachment bill. I want next one. Unafraid. Why unafraid to put the impeachment in the constitution? Why? Why unafraid to put the impeachment in the constitution? Because so no full of corruption and it we use again. So no just like how no can't sign the code of conduct. My wisdom warriors, Jamaica Labour Party is a criminal corrupt party. Yes, they are. They are. Andrew Holness put a gag order upon the ministers them. And the ministers are real idiot, you know? Andrew really take on the poor thing for a puppet. Who remember when Delroy Chuck come out and want to talk and can't talk? Who remember when Delroy Chuck come out and said, you know, madam, when I'm out, everyone kept coming to me and said, are you one of the 6? Are you one of the 6? Oh, remember, Delroy Chuck, one if you know, say, him and a none. And I believe Delroy Chuck and one of the 6, guys. I don't think he is. Because if Delroy Chuck did one of the 6, Delroy Chuck would not open him boat and mention illicit, much less 6. Me I tell you no. So I don't believe. I think under style what Delroy Chuck did, he wanted Jamaicans to know that he is not part of the 6 at the time. Uno remember? Mark Golding is the president of the PNP. And if Mark Golding asks them, remember, say Andrew Holness put out gag order, you know. So that's why yesterday they can't post nothing, even if they did get anything. Remember, say Andrew Holness put a gag order out. The only thing Mark Golding can do is ask them, and it's up to them to tell them president the truth. Them know say Mark Golding don't play games. You know, remember what happened to Dennis Meadows or whatever I want him? Who remember? He get fire underneath him backside. Well, he have to resign because Mark Golding now put up no nonsense. Them know that. Them know that. You understand? Them know that. But can Andrew Holness come out now and tell we out of your mouth? We want to hear you, Andrew Holness, out of your mouth. Come and tell we. So none of your people, them, are not the illicit yet. Come tell we. Come tell we, Andrew Holness. And another thing, table the report tomorrow. Juliet Holness, it is on you, according to your husband. Table the report. And we know so the other 7 We know say some of uno has been prosecuted. Yes, we know. We know what go on. Table the report. Table the report. Juliet Olness. Table the report. No. We don't want to go through no media for hear nothing. Table the report. How after a sudden, una use news media for deliver parliament business when that wasn't the case. Look on Dwayne Vaz when Dwayne Vaz come out. Una hurry up and go table out. Who remember? At first, me ever say this my wisdom warriors. You know how long Integrity Commission has sent reports to House of Parliament and them never yet use the media for table out reports? Eh? Reports what we can't see. First in a history this happened. That's for sure. Say Andrew Onless hide something. Andrew Onless a defend and a protect. You know what? You know what, my wisdom warriors? They can't do better. We only want to know the truth. That's all. We want to know nothing but the truth. My wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about all this, and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, guys. Run over to my X, run over to my IG, run over to my TikTok. Follow me. The link I got there in the comment section. Blessings upon blessings. One love.